Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. You the sneaky type? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Yeah. Huh?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Get out or I'll call the guards.
I'm warning you.
Back off.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard-fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Need a ride?
This one needs something? Take a look. The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. I'll take my leave then.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight. Stupid Lars, Battleborn. I fight him almost every day. But it's not much of a fight, because he don't fight back.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Until next time.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Saphir! Wait, Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad. You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Should be able to hear me. Yeah, it does feel like you're underwater. It's pretty crazy. Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah. It's pretty fucking cool. Okay, cool. Oh shit, that's fucking cool. It's so big. It's really cool.
What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord, please. This is
Coming at me foul, bro.
Action. I just think we need more information before we...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is
Who's
not
this,
receiving visitors.
Yesterday.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Irina.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sarah?
Fuck your wine, dude. And your finery. Nice.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Good. Owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Pillar of the community. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Nah, bro.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Yeah, bro.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
By the way, I'm using a DualShock 4 right now, for anybody wondering. I have the Move controllers, and I used them the last stream. It was fun and all, but I wanted to try the smooth turning, and this is actually a much more relaxed and less strenuous sort of affair right now. I can actually just veg out and do this for hours on end. This is crazy.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Me?
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys.
You really do.
I like that. Leave those
Trust
details
me.
to your betters, am I right?
It's...
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright. Anything else?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources.
That's pretty
reliable
sketchy.
sources.
Sketchy pants. Alright, I'll come back and talk to you about other shit.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
Dragon or dragons.
The PSVR is
quick
probably one of the best
before it's too late.
old tech investments I've
Of course,
ever
Jarl Balgruuf.
paid for.
You seem to have found me an able assistant.
I'm sure I want to get a Vive eventually too, because I mean honestly the only thing I really want to play is Fallout, but I can settle for my favorite Elder Scrolls game. And I have to admit, this is really, really cool. It's something else. Look, you can see my floating hands as their shadows. It's ridiculous. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me still. No, the Fallout 4 is coming out on the Vive. I don't know if it's timed exclusive, and I frankly don't know if the PSVR could actually handle a game that taxing and maintain 60 frames per second, which is what VR has to have in order to prevent sickness. But I mean, I think they could do like a remaster of like 3 in New Vegas as like a bundle for VR. That would be incredible. I mean, I would, man, just shit. I would play the fuck out of that, crappy graphics and all, because regardless of, I don't know if it looks really amazing. I mean, like, see if I go up to this and I look at the textures, they look, you know, not amazing and all, but like, it's still like super immersive. I can't really explain it. Like the sense of scale, you see the light coming up the top and the fog stuff. It's just, it's very atmospheric. It's really cool, and the music, it's neat. Extremely fun. Like seeing those mountains, like the sense, like the
God might get nervous. A man approaches.
like there's a huge sense of scale. Like this pillar right here, I can tell it's like right in front of me, and then everything else looks way farther. Like it's so crazy. It's badass. It's like full 3D. The draw distance could be better though. I think if once I get my Pro, that should be improved on a little bit. But man, this is pretty cool.
What do you need?
For you to die.
Easily blocked. Damn. Son of a...
Watch this. Skywalker. Your hate has made me powerful.
Stand up. Fight back.
No. Oh. Well, that was weird.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah, let me tell you. I had to do that at least once. Whew. Not popping. Smash.
The mighty, Talos the unerring.
Oh, I can sit.
Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise, and deserve
That's
our
cool.
praise you do, for we are one.
Oh, this is awesome.
You ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos. not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, Horn of the North, where my bread."
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
Shut up.
Help me! Help me! Please.
Alright, run, run. I just get out of my way. Run. Ah.
This is your last.
What do you think you're doing?
Get me out of here.
Die, damn you!
Oh shit. Ah! 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 Oh god. Oh god. Fuck! Oh, fuck me running. I died.
I know you.
Man. I'm sorry, what did you say? You got bored with Skyrim
God
because...
might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I didn't really say that. My bad, buddy.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. He's an easy little man, but he has good stock.
The PSVR also has some really, really, really good games coming up, too. I mean, besides this, it's got Doom. You couldn't immerse yourself enough. Well, let me tell you what. This is pretty much as immersive as it gets, honestly. Like, it's... I'm trying to keep my cool, but it's pretty... It's pretty breathtaking, man. Yeah, I feel that. See, that's what I liked about Fallout 4, was like, it's, I mean, it wasn't as intricate, maybe, as it could have been, but it was still, you know, it was fun. It would be really cool for VR. So, I think I'm gonna get, like, a really good computer just so I can... Peekaboo. So I can get that vibe. Oh, man, I cannot get this comfortable on my head right now. Shit. Hall of the Dead. This will be creepy. Oh, this is sick.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty RK, god of life and death?
God of death, I know him well.
I'm glad to know that, because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of RK. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless.
So you're a pussy.
Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
You're on your own, priest.
So be it. I'm sure RK will find it in his heart to forgive you. Eventually.
I don't have time for your fucking shit, dude. Take your money. This is so cool. Wait, what? I saw sex. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? I like old men too, Barry said. Alright. Man, they put a lot of time into their books. A lot more time than I think that Witcher 3 did, honestly. Man, this is incredible. Jesus, alright, I can't. Time for all that? Oh, we got time for that. Leo, what's that? Poison. Mm-hmm. Noise. Alright, well, I am going to save and hop off. Thanks for watching, anybody who did. And ever played on PC? No, I did not. Good night, man.